Not only was Jesus a missionary preacher, someone who practiced engagement like with people on the street, he had an accompanying style that fit his method, that he was willing to cross cultural divides. Every relationship is almost like a cross-cultural one. Ask my wife. I don't do things like she does. She doesn't do things like I do. And quite frankly, there's some cultural differences, even though we are on the same page, right? So how much more is our relationship unlike those our hearers? And how much is it like them, right? Parables were used to reveal to people just where they stood with respect to Christ and his kingdom. They have a polarizing effect. That is, Jesus might have been seen with somebody who inflamed people with separatism. Like, which side are you on? Are you like the Pharisee and or like the publican who repented, right? Jesus came and he crossed the cultural divide, healed people of their sicknesses, and quite frankly, created the Father's common ground through general revelation with the people. How do you cross cultural divides between you and a teenager? You and an 85-year-old widow? It is through the general revelation of God. We take the scriptures and demonstrate through the stuff of the universe that God has given us at our disposal to connect from where I am to where they are. There's common ground in between. And I create illustrations so that they can be decoded and understood by a broad spectrum of listeners. Jesus came and he resembled the average citizen of Nazareth, of Capernaum. He didn't come and resemble the people from Judah and Jerusalem. We need to be on the same page as the people with whom we are speaking. He called people to a commitment to a foreign way of life, and that required them to see that he was like them, right? There were polytheists, Roman polytheists. There were average Jewish city folk. There were farmers, and there's a whole set of criteria and common objects, plants, lights, darkness, sheep, and that's the way he connected. As a messenger, as a speaker, he was a model of cross-cultural communication, and that's what we need to be. We need to take the physical things of the universe and use the scriptures, use those things to elucidate the scriptures so that it resonates in the mind of the listener. We can be cross-cultural communicators.